The Gators sending the offense back to work. They had this lead to start in the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. To the air, it's Callow. He makes the connection.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. First down here for the offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. They'll try the run. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Gators get it past the sticks.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And here comes the offense on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Just plowing ahead. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Floating away. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back, you don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards.
Touchdown, Gators! Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. First down to start the drive after the bridge. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Off the boot, looking for his man. Now he's going to break the pocket. Firing to the right, complete. Corralled and brought down by the defense. offense. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
He's got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. He makes a grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Gators are threatening on first and goal. They keep attacking through the air. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down easy.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to... The offense set for a first down play. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Callow. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on third down. The Gators line up to punt it away. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong, only called on twice in the victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
First down for this offense. They want that clock to run. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. He uncorks one deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's going for the big play. Wide open. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Gator. And once he got loose, it was all over. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner. What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Man, that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football and getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.